What's up, you guys? Aftershare Reacts here, and today I'm going to be reacting to the Stargate film, The Arc of Truth. So this will conclude the year 10 of the Gateverse. Let's get into the movie. I'm curious how they're gonna do the intro here. Or is this just gonna be the intro? Okay. I guess we're gonna find out what happened to, Julian Sands. We not had him on the show already? I feel like maybe we did. Yeah, Julian Sands was the ORI dude, I think. So I'm curious when this was like in development / came out as opposed to like when the finale came out. Ah, good old papyrus font.
Give me a hand.
The ruins of Takara. Okay. It's an interesting green screen in the background.
Really think this is it?
Well, it's covered in ancient writing. It says, safely kept is the something of old.
What's the something, Daniel?
Well, if I knew for sure, I wouldn't have said this something. Why am I answering her?
Stop your yammering and open it.
We can't just open it.
Why not?
Well, if this is what I think it is, it's a powerful piece of ancient technology capable of making anyone who looks into it believe that the ORI are not gods.
Well, we already believe that. No harm done. Open it.
I said as far as we know. There may be other things it's capable of making you believe.
Maybe we're supposed to believe those other things too.
You know, but that's beside the point. There's another reason we can't just open it.
Look at my hands, all right? They are raw and bleeding. I've broken every nail. We've been out here in the scorching heat for days. I haven't showered.
None of us have.
That is painfully obvious. According to you, this crusty old chest is our salvation from oppression at the hands of the ORI army. Our best and maybe only remaining chance that we have. We've dug how many holes in the ground? Help me out.
You have ships to take them out now.
All the years the Jafar were here, they knew that Takara was the first landing place of the Alterans in this galaxy. You mean to tell me they never looked for ancient artifacts?
There were a few artifacts that were excavated and cataloged when the city was being rebuilt. With the constant change in leadership, little time or manpower.
Yes, and blah, blah, blah. But here we are. We may have found it. The ultimate weapon, so could someone please explain to me why we can't confirm our blessed fortune by simply opening it?
Because it's sealed shut. It literally won't open.
Why didn't you say so?
Well, I was trying to, but you wouldn't stop your yammering. Wait, no, you can't do that. I told you this is a piece of technology. You could damage it.
Daniel?
Quiet.
What?
Hey, kids, guess what? We are under fire.
I do not remember sending out invitations.
Her hair's grown! I saw that braid! Black! We have to fall back!
Move ahead.
What are you doing? We have to go there.
We know.
There's too many of them. There's no other way out of here.
We know.
How about now?
Yeah, now works for me.
Vala, it's Toman. Throw down your weapons and surrender, and I promise you will all be spared.
I thought he was making changes.
I was just about to say the same thing!
Vala, you have to trust me. Your position has been targeted from space. Comply now, or you will be destroyed.
What if we got them to open it? Well, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, would it?
Unclear.
Invite him in.
You can come in! I look like crap. Hi. How are you? What's new?
What are you doing here?
We really are on the same page. Took the words right out of my mouth.
How did you know we were here?
The power of the ORI need not be questioned.
Oh, here we go.
Tell me, what is this artifact you have found?
Hang on a second. Shouldn't you know that already?
Your logic.
No, wait, no. Need to be difficult here. You want to know what it is? I'll tell you. Inside this ark is the secret to destroying the armies of the ORI. And I think the last thing you're going to want to do is open it.
You think I fear the contents?
I'm saying you really should.
Open it.
You didn't hear what I just said?
Open it.
It's sealed shut.
You didn't try.
Wait, no! Okay. Not what I was expecting.
Foolhardy are those who do not follow the path.
Anyone want to bet what he's gonna say next?
Kill them.
Could have made money on that one.
I gave them my word. If they surrendered peacefully, they would be spared.
Your word, the word of the
The book
ORI
of
is all
origin
that
says
matters.
that truth is the beginning of the path.
Toman, I grow tired of your questioning. Kill them now, or you shall burn in the fire of everlasting torment.
Don't do it. He can't hurt you. Toman. We trusted you. Trust me now.
Fire a weapon!
You think he's testing you?
Really, he's forcing you to do it because he's realized that for some reason beyond his comprehension, he's completely powerless.
Kill them!
Why is he completely powerless?
Kill them now!
What?
I command you!
Stop! Do not fire!
Oh.
Oh, you got the thing here?
We use this device. Temporarily neutralizes their abilities.
Mitchell, this is James Merrick, IOA Oversight.
I'm a huge fan, Colonel. It's a real pleasure to meet you.
What happened to Woolsey?
What
Couldn't
happened
get
to
it for the movie?
Oh, his time is being taken up by the Atlantis expedition, which, quite frankly, I'm grateful for. It is a thrill for me to be here. I can't tell you how exciting it is for me to be working here with you. Actually, I used to do what you do, Colonel, so I know exactly how it feels. I'm sure you know I'm just trying to do my job.
Thank you, Mr. Merrick.
What do you mean you used to do what he does? What?
He used to do what I do. What the hell does that mean? What's his background? Former CIA, Black Ops.
Oh, great. So the IOA is having one of our own spies spy on us.
I have no doubt the IOA chose him carefully.
Why do I get the feeling we're gonna miss Woolsey?
We think the Ark may be capable of brainwashing people to believe whatever it's programmed to make them believe.
But how did you know where to look?
We didn't.
That chest we found was obviously not the Ark.
Well, still, you must have had some idea.
I've had the vision several times.
We think that these visions might be remnants of Merlin's memories left behind intentionally to steer us in the direction of the Ark.
And you think I'm crazy for believing in the ORI?
Not crazy, Toman. Just wrong.
You've both read the Book of Origin, have you not?
Yes.
Do you not remember the part about Ortis Malum?
You'll have to forgive me, I don't know it by heart.
Oh, big book with fine print and not many pictures.
Ortis Malum.
I don't mean to brag, but I read.
The passage speaks of a mountain that erupts and buries the place where all evil once sprang forth. I only ask because you mentioned a mountain that explodes in your vision.
Using the Odyssey, we believe we can beam 4 Mark IX nuclear devices strategically in between the Supergate's individual segments. Hopefully, undetected.
He looks so cute with long hair.
Gate activation. The resulting explosion should, theoretically, create a chain reaction that will essentially utilize the massive amounts of energy being channeled into the gate from the dialing galaxy to destroy it.
Don't blow it up just yet. We may still need that Supergate.
Dr. Jackson.
The Ancients didn't bring the Ark with them, sir. It's still in the ORI galaxy.
Pre-flight.
We're ready to go, sir.
Weapons to maximum.
Sir?
It's a joke, Marks. Make it go.
Nothing I have done since turning against the Goa'uld will make up for the atrocities I once committed in their name. Somewhere deep inside you, you knew it was wrong. A voice you did not recognize screamed for you to stop. You saw no way out. It was the way things were. They could not be changed. You tried to convince yourself the people you were hurting deserved it. You became numb to their pain and suffering. You learned to shut out the voice speaking against it.
There's always a choice.
Indeed there is.
I chose to ignore it.
Yet you sit here now.
I sit here, and I cannot imagine the day when I will forgive myself.
Because it will never come. One day others may try to convince you they have forgiven you. That is more about them than you. For them, imparting forgiveness is a blessing.
How do you go on?
It is simple. You will never forgive yourself. Accept it. You hurt others. Many others. That cannot be undone. You will never find personal retribution. But your life does not have to end. That which is right, just, and true can still prevail. If you do not fight for what you believe in, all may be lost for everyone else. But do not fight for yourself. Fight for others. Others that may be saved through your effort. That is the least you can do.
I know that makes sense. I appreciated that.
Okay, I think we're ready.
Dial it up.
Looks like we have a stable connection.
Take her in.
We're not gonna send like a mount first. What if we hit a wall? I don't fucking know. Going all out.
You see that?
What? That old man. What about him?
Nothing.
Glad we had this chat.
This is Hurtis. Hurtis, this is Daniel, Bella, my wife.
Oh.
We are still married.
Talk about that later.
Toman tells me you've not heard the rumor that the fires of Celestis have gone out.
Hey, look who it is.
Really?
I assume Toman also explained that we're not from around here.
Still, I'm surprised such news would have spread far and wide.
You would think. But perhaps Toman didn't explain exactly how far away we live.
The Priors have seen this as a sign that the ORI are not pleased.
They say our efforts against the Crusade of Evil are not enough, that we must do more.
As I told you, many more ships have been built. They are ready to embark.
Toman also tells me you seek the true location of Ortis Malum.
We do.
I'm curious, what makes you think such a place actually exists in the real world?
You not believe all that is written in the Book of Origin to be based on some true historical event?
What I believe is not the issue.
You want me to tell you what I believe?
No. I want you to prove it.
Well, that we can do.
There are ruins of a village high in the mountains that border the plains of Celestis. That is believed to be the location the Book of Origin references as the birthplace of evil.
Well, it makes sense. The ORI followers built their holy city on the planet where they believe their gods once triumphed over the Alterans.
Celestis is not on this planet, though.
You got us here. If we showed you a star map, could you direct us to the coordinates of the planet where Celestis is?
Why was I not notified that you had someone on board with new intel about ORI Army activity?
Well, I'm sure I called for you. There was no answer. Oh, wait. I may have not pressed the comm button all the way down. Wow, I must look stupid standing there talking to myself. Anyway, if you'll excuse us.
Your instructions were clear, Colonel.
We're not there yet. Major Marks. New coordinates have been entered into the nav system. Take us there.
You have no idea how much time we have. I'm not going to sacrifice this mission, Earth, or our galaxy for some fool's quest.
Then replace me. You have the authority. Go ahead. You sure you don't want the chair?
No, it's all yours. Got your back, though.
Thanks. Any idea where to start?
Not really.
Now, what'd you do that for?
Colonel Mitchell, this is Major Marks. Come in.
Reread you, Marks. Go ahead.
Sir, someone has turned on the Asgard core.
What?
Who?
You really need to ask?
According to the security access card that was used, it's Mr. Merrick. The room is sealed and he is not responding on the comm.
It can't be shut down remotely. What the hell does he think he's doing?
I don't know, but we better find out.
What's wrong?
Merrick's up to something. He's turned on the Asgard core.
That will alert the ORI ships to our presence.
Yeah, I think that's the idea. We got it. You guys, find the Ark. Mark, transport Colonel Carter and myself back up to the ship now.
You have put this ship and everyone on board in serious danger. Look, you know activating the Asgard core will alert any ORI vessel to our presence.
I assume that your plan forced me to take action against them. Carter.
Almost. It won't shut down. It's creating something virtually. What is it?
You'll see. I believe it's almost done.
What the hell are you thinking?
Unlike you, doing the job that I was sent to do. Stop any further ORI invasion at all costs.
Well, how does getting us killed and this ship destroyed accomplish that?
Oh, I assure you that's not the plan, Colonel.
Oh, really? Because we're about to be surrounded by a bunch of ORI ships, so I figure we got two options. We can shut that thing down and hope to outrun them, or we can stay and fight and lose badly.
And that's where you're wrong. There are always other options. You're just failing to consider them.
Oh, you're a fucking idiot.
Well, I hate to be the downer at this party, but this is hopeless. I'm not getting any energy readings, so short of literally looking under every rock and stone on this mountain, I'm not sure what we're supposed to do. for Daniel to have another one of his visions.
Guys, I think there's something here. I think we're supposed to go down there.
This is Colonel Carter. We need an ARG in the Asgard core room now.
Don't worry, Colonel. It's being contained by a force shield.
For now? If you knew anything about these things, you'd know nothing will hold it for long.
Do you have any idea what it finally took to eradicate these little buggers?
Exactly why it'll be so effective in neutralizing the ORI fleet.
That's your plan? What are you, totally nuts?
My plan is the IOA's. Ugh. In the event that the Supergate on this side was impossible to destroy, a backup plan was devised. We knew we could draw the ORI to the Odyssey by turning on the core. Yes, we might lose an all-out battle with a large number of them, but we'd certainly be able to hang in long enough to get this replicator on board one of their ships, at which point, hopefully,
it would chew through its technology and evolve.
We're unwilling to even try to destroy the gate. You left me no choice.
We came here to find the Ark.
Nobody expected you to find it.
Excuse me?
The ORI ships are preparing to leave.
SG-1 has never failed at anything. Come on.
Obviously, you didn't come up with this on your own. Who wrote this program?
Does it really matter? Thank you.
When I shut it down, don't hesitate and don't miss.
I won't.
Sats have no effect on them.
Neither does this thing.
You need P90s. Don't let it get away.
Why the hell didn't it work?
I believe that particular susceptibility was programmed out of this version.
Slick son of a bitch, why didn't you tell us?
You obviously had no intention of allowing me to follow through with the plan.
If we can't stop it, it will cannibalize this ship and start replicating.
I should hope so. And thanks to you, it's now the only way we have of infecting the ORI fleet.
You just said that you didn't want the ship to be lost! Oh my god, this man.
Take a little trip back through the super.
Precautions to prevent that scenario have been put in place.
Self-destruct. You built in some sort of shutdown command into the program.
I told you, it wasn't me.
Hey guys, this is Mitchell. We're gonna have to beam you aboard immediately.
We can't, not yet.
Yeah, well, Merrick activated the Asgard core, so we're expecting ORI ships around here sometime soon. Plus, we have a little replicator problem, so we're gonna jump into hyperspace to avoid the bad guys while we deal with it.
I'm sorry, did you say replicator problem?
Unfortunately, yes, I did.
Major Marks, transport the team on the planet back up to the ship. As soon as they are safely on board, take us into hyperspace.
Sir, I'm attempting to transport the team on the surface, but the system is not responding. It's a replicator.
You do not wish to know.
Yeah, it's me again. Your friendly neighborhood ship's commander. Looks like you've got a little more time down there. We're having a bit of trouble with the beaming thing at the moment. I promise you'll be the first.
Okay, so onward.
Daniel Jackson.
This is it.
Oh, you're sure this time?
Definitely. I found it.
You demonstrate great courage facing me in person.
If you're here to tell me that you're finally coming after Earth, I already know.
It is not too late. Allow me to deliver the message to your world that origin is the way to salvation, and you will all be spared.
Hard pass, dude.
I have to tell you, even if I did let you have your say, I don't think my world is gonna listen.
Then you are all doomed.
That may be so, but I don't think it's you that's gonna do it.
I would not be so sure.
Really? What took you so long? Earth has to be the most densely populated planet in the galaxy. What are you waiting for? Sure, you've tried to warn us a couple of times, but come on, you can do better than that, can't you? We've been a tremendous pain in your proverbial backside. You don't really expect me to believe that you've just been saving the best for last, do you? What's wrong? You guys are never speechless. I tell you what I think. I say this move reeks of desperation. You're not all that sure it's a slam dunk.
Your defenses are no match for the might of the ORI, which shall rain down apocalypse upon us.
Right. Here's a news flash. The ORI are dead. We killed them. Sent a weapon devised by an ex-ancient through the Supergate and wiped them all out. These beings you called gods, the ones who lied to you, manipulated you for their own selfish, power-hungry reasons, are gone. And everything you think you're doing in their name is entirely without meaning.
I was wrong. You are not courageous, General. You are without reason. Your planet will burn in all the depths of darkness.
Oh, we'll see about that. There is one thing I do know for sure. If we're going to hell, then you're coming with us. You go ahead and burst into flames if you like.
So are we just gonna kill him, or what's the go?
Daniel, for goodness sake, stop fussing and just open it. Oh, wait.
What was supposed to happen? Nothing. I don't think it's turned on.
Maybe it's broken.
Perhaps its power source has been depleted.
Oh, it is millions of years old.
I don't think it's turned on.
Who turned it on then?
I think it has something to do with these symbols. They look like buttons.
Why is no one sneezing in all of the dust?
Perhaps we should examine it more closely on the surface.
Good idea.
Odyssey, this is Teal. Come in. Odyssey, this is Teal. Come in.
What is a rock gonna do? Is he supposed to be dead? I don't know. I can't tell.
Assume you haven't found the magic shut-off switch.
No. If the replicators are going to come after the core sooner or later, I don't know why they haven't yet.
Consolidating their numbers?
Whatever they're trying to do, eventually they're going to want to take total control of this ship. And in order to do that, they're going to have to get into this room.
Position all the personnel you have right here. Protect that room at all costs.
We should probably weld the door shut.
Do it. I'm gonna go find the queen.
How?
Like Grandma said, you want honey? Follow the bees.
Sounds like a good way of getting stung to me.
Hey! Hello? Let me out of here!
You brought this upon yourself, dude.
Help!
Bye-bye. Great, he's fine.
Daniel Jackson. Well, I'm out to ride.
You okay?
Your gods cannot save you now, Daniel Jackson.
That's just a statement of general dissatisfaction.
I felt that they were dead, though. I don't know. Where are you walking to, my guy? Stop hurting her.
Carter, I found it.
That's good. Now get the hell out of there.
You don't want me to blow it up?
Not yet.
He's making more of those little buggers right now.
Destroying the Queen will likely draw any other replicators on board directly to you. Not a good plan until we have the shutdown code.
Besides, they're not coming after the core just yet. When they do, we may need the distraction to draw them away.
Okay.
So much for the rumors.
Good to see you, Mother. Or should I call you Vala? I believe you renounced our blood relation last time I saw you.
Seems you have no blood left to speak of.
You'll be somewhat satisfied to know that Merlin's weapon did work. The ORI were destroyed.
Really?
Somehow you and your simple human friends managed to destroy quite a large group of very powerful ascended beings.
Well, we're a very determined bunch. I always say you never know what you can do until you try.
I agree.
You don't seem too cut up about it.
No. The energy transferred to the ORI by their human followers used to be spread out among many. Now that I have ascended, I get it all.
If you don't kill us all first.
It's a shame I can't use your little discovery to convince everyone in your galaxy to follow me. It would be much more humane. Not as much fun, though.
Not wanting to give you any ideas, but why can't you use the Ark?
It's just not the same. People need to be convinced to see me for what I really am.
A spoiled brat with a god complex.
Now, Mother.
The Ark can only be programmed to make people believe what is true.
Once the Ancients have been destroyed, I will be a being of unchallengeable power, worshipped by all those beneath me. A true god by any definition. Wouldn't you say?
Seriously, where is he walking to? Oh, okay. Nowhere, apparently. Who did that? Who did that?
My own mother used to say to me, Vala, happiness is not something you can buy. Or in my case, steal. But I think the point is...
They are a threat to me.
I understand they don't even care about you. They saw the ORI as a threat and they did nothing about that.
That's what you chose to believe. They gave you the means to destroy the ORI. They'll stop at nothing to destroy me. I will not rest until they are all wiped from existence.
I wish you hadn't inherited my determination.
Okay. The equivalent of storming away.
It's not over. Don't give up.
You're not, Merlin.
I'm here to help you.
Then help me.
You must find the strength.
No. You're not a figment of my imagination, and you're not Merlin. You're Morgan Le Fay.
You're delirious.
Merlin died. He didn't ascend. His consciousness left me. It's gone. The Ancients must be able to see through your disguise. I know I can. I just don't know why you think it's necessary.
You were once ascended. You know how complicated it can be. Interfering with the lower planes is not allowed.
Yeah, I know. I did it myself more than once. Helping me is forbidden, and letting me know you're helping me, well, that's worse.
I did it once, and they stopped me.
Yet, here you are.
Merlin saw the ORI for what they were. He knew they needed to be stopped. I was the one who prevented him from doing it the first time.
You kept him alive. You helped us find him.
I realized he was right.
The ORI were going to destroy the Ancients. Now, whether they want to admit it or not, we saved them. I think we deserve the Ancients' help in return.
So I believe.
Then help us.
I've done all I can.
Oh, you could do more. You could do much more, and you have to.
Not on my own. She's too powerful for me.
You mean Adria, don't you?
She took on the mantle of the ORI.
Yeah, I was afraid of that.
She has their collective power.
Then take it away from her. And not just for our sake.
I've distracted her. I've helped you when you needed me. I promise you, Daniel, I've done all I can.
No!
You need only use the Ark on one prior. The crystals in their staffs are linked to one another. It's how the docile communicates with all at once. If you can turn just one of them, Adria's power will be greatly diminished.
How? How?
Yuck.
Carter, I hope you can hear this. The self-destruct program is on the other side of the crystal.
Was it like a cassette tape? You turn it around, put it in.
Oh, hell.
I think it would have been better if he sacrificed himself there. I don't know.
Tobin, listen. Everything's gonna be okay, I promise. Can you pull yourself together? Now I want you to help me find Daniel.
I'm right here. You guys okay?
I don't feel very good.
Let's find the Ark.
What in the Terminator shit is this?
Oh, give me a break.
I think it would have been more like thematic and whatever. Like he should have died. I don't know. Would have meant more.
Shields are at 18%, hyperdrive is still offline. And then she just suddenly disappeared somewhere as if she had something really important to do. And when I turned around, about 7 symbols on the arc were glowing.
It was Morgan.
Is she helping? Because if she is, I don't understand.
Which 7 symbols?
Well, you don't expect me to remember.
With Vedic 2 galaxies hanging in the balance? Yes, I expect you to remember the essential clue given to you by a powerful ascended being.
What if they were glowing for that long? It was more like a bright light, and when I turned around, I realized I was alone.
Which
so I
ones?
look for you. 1 here, 2 here, 2 here, and 2 there.
Did they come in any order?
No, all at once.
Of course. Someone's coming. Okay, 7 symbols.
Just make a guess.
Veramus is truth in ancient.
Good. 2 there. I guess not.
Effect that they're giving her.
You can't win. There's only one path. The power and glory of Origin.
Adria, I'm sorry. I wish things could have...
It's like they just knew what they needed to do just then.
So what are you gonna do? We're obviously never gonna agree. Are you gonna kill me now?
Okay.
No! You can't take away my power! I think we just did. You will all burn in the fires of eternal damnation.
Not if I have anything to do with it.
You're no match for me.
I am now.
Finally, one of the ancients does something. Okay, so Omidasala is in an infinite battle with Anubis, and now this is probably also going to be an infinite battle.
Mea clementia, Dana esto.
What did he say? I don't understand.
He said, have mercy. I was blind, but now I see.
I thought he was one of the ORI, not a prior.
Sam,
Why did they stop?
I don't know, but I'm glad they did. Oh.
It was Origin.
What was he?
The keyword that activated the Ark. I realize while Adra is talking, the ancient version of the word also means truth in older dialects. I guess the Alteran that built it must have thought it was ironic.
You know, I'm starting to think that irony is very overrated.
Have you reconsidered?
No, we have something to show you.
What is the meaning of this?
See for yourself.
Sam.
Yeah.
What's in the bag?
Oh my god, I almost forgot. I baked these for you.
That cute little smile.
Macaroons.
I'm sure they're not as good as your grandma's.
Nice recall.
Cheek okay?
Yeah.
That was awfully intimate.
I know I'll never make up for the things I've done. But I promise you I'll spend the rest of my life trying.
That's all you can do.
So will I.
I know I was the one who found it. I'm not entirely happy about the fact that we were forced to use it either, but I think it was better than the alternative.
No one disagrees with you.
But it is a very dangerous piece of technology to keep lying around.
It's out of my hands, Dr. Jackson.
Let's say someone does figure out how to reprogram it. Or worse, let's say it falls into the wrong hands. It'd be the most powerful weapon we've ever come across.
I'm well aware of the risk. So is the IOA. For now, the Ark is being studied at Area 51. That's all I know. I'm sorry, Dr. Jackson. I've done all I can do.
So people keep telling him.
Kind of weird not having a big bad guy to fight anymore.
Yeah, that's what we felt when we defeated the Goa'uld and the replicators the first time.
Well, Jackson and Bala took care of that.
That whole ORI thing was not our fault.
Just take the blame, you get used to it.
We played a big part in fixing the problem.
That you did.
There are still many planets in our gate system that remain unexplored.
Yes, let's see what mysteries P3K546 will hold.
And what treasure.
I'm sure something will come up. Walter, hit it!
Hey, what's up you guys? Quick interruption here. As you are no doubt aware, these past few years have been tough on all of us. And there are some things that none of us can hide from. The cost of living, for instance, food and things like electricity, gas, and water have all gone up and they continue to go up. Now, I don't really like to advertise this, but in order to afford keeping the lights on, the camera running, and to be able to provide you guys with new content like this very edit, for example, I feel I need to let you guys know about how you can help support the channel and myself. I have a Patreon that if you pledge to, you're helping support the channel, and in return you can get a vast amount of content that you wouldn't regularly get on YouTube, such as full unedited reactions to my regular content, a ton of other shows and movies that you probably don't even know that I've reacted to. A link to this can be found in the description below, and it really does help the channel by keeping me and my very cute cats alive. Think of the cats. If you're interested, you can also check out our website, which is also linked below. Perhaps there's some shows and movies there that you didn't even know that I reacted to, but you always wanted to see. Please know, pledging is entirely your own choice, of course. You're welcome to stay here on YouTube and wait for the edits to come out. No worries. I'm not going anywhere. More edits are coming. I understand not everyone is in the position to support creators, but any help is welcome. Anyways, thank you for your continued support, whether it's through YouTube or on Patreon. You guys are the best. Now please, enjoy the rest of the video. Alrighty-o. Well that was Stargate, the Ark of Truth. Pretty decent film, you know. They finally wrapped up the ORI storyline. Yeah, I'm glad that the Ancient, well, an Ancient actually did something, finally. That guy drove me nuts. I can't believe he made a fucking replicator. What an absolute fucking idiot. I'm offended that we didn't get Daniel and Vala. I'm also offended that Richard Dean Anderson and didn't come back. But otherwise it was pretty decent. Just to clarify, I will be doing continuum at some point. It's on the schedule somewhere down the road. I don't know when, but it's already mapped out, so it will come eventually. But yeah, this is a soft goodbye, I suppose, to these characters. Until then, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys thought, and I'll see you in the next one.